Hello, my name is Sean Sands, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. Welcome back to Mewar. Welcome back. Just hey, how are you doing? Are you good? Things good? Okay, so real talk. It's been a few days since I played, so I gotta remember what the heck I was doing. Um, hmm. I remember wanting to attack Bamanus. I remember wanting to attack Barar. There was something about Barar. Well, that brought in Delhi. Okay. I remember there was a livestock thing we were doing. I know this is stuff I should have probably prepped ahead of time, but, you know, actually sometimes I kind of like stepping away from the game for a bit and coming back because it helps me look at it through a bit of a new lens. I don't know if that's the case this time, but here we are. So we still have to conquer Moa, correct? No, we did conquer Malwa, which brings us a lot closer to being in conflict with Delhi. We need to make that city. What do we need to do? We needed to... So we'll move the capital again if we do this? What do we have to do? Oh, we have to turn into a level 3 center of trade. Kathiawar, we were still working. Right! There was that whole thing about them potentially ending up allied with... We're supported by the Timurids. God, what are we gonna do? Things are good. Like I don't want to over. Like we have several options forward. I think there's a whole Nagar track here, which does bring us into conflict with Multan and Kalbi and Malwa, and I think that's what I wanted to do. I was down here because we had secured this as a vassal, and we had secured Junagar as a vassal. Were we bringing... yeah, so we are integrating them. So, how long is my truce here? 1532. So we're 3 years from me able to take that. There was something about Barar. What did I want to do? Barar gets us in a fight with Multan Sind and Delhi. Is that the thing we want to do yet, though? Particularly Fijianagar won't even dive in there. This is a vassal, so we have 3 vassals and 2 allies right now, which is why we have too many diplomatic reputations. We have a loan because we wanted the money to be able to embrace our institution, which has begun to spread for sure. Is this going to spread any more? Yeah. Is that Mansar? Might pick it up in the next 2 years, so we're probably not going to buy that yet. Huh. I don't think we want to fight Delhi quite yet. No, I don't want the maintenance modifier boost. Still can't pass any of those. Holding off on more ideas until, well, God, we have a lot of diplomatic power. Boost Mansar a bit. Spend a little of this here to go ahead and kick it in high gear for colonialism. Alright, the goal is Mewari horses. So 5 barracks, and we need the livestock producing. That's these 2, right? 1, 2, and we already have 3. So third one, 3. Okay, so that will give us 5. So let's focus on that. Multan, how do we get these 2 from Multan? I think the answer to that is we attack Nagar, but they weren't going to join yet, right? No, they will join now. Multan, Malwa, Kalpi, and Sirham. I'm going to swing up here. I'm going to swing up here. Would Delhi join that, or is it just us? I don't think we need Delhi, actually. Yeah, their attitude toward the enemy was good, but... Nagar's like, hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? I noticed, notice you're right on that border thingy there. Nope, not doing that. We still have a little more space, so we add a cannon over here. Culpy? This is Culpy, right? I just want to get away. No, can't, buddy. Sorry. Wouldn't mind getting Big Gaul away from them. Let's see. Do we want to wait till our next tech? Tech level 10. They're at 10. No, tech level. They're at 10. They're at 10. Everybody's at 10. What is our next tech level with us? Combat width is good. Cavalry fire is good. Infantry shock is good. Yeah, so we're definitely going here for just a little bit. We lost our dude, which is unfortunate because we don't have any much better dudes. It's military support, but let's take fort defense then. We have really strong fort defense, I think. That's morale. We've got good army tradition. Siege ability. Fort. Where's fort defense? Here it is. Yeah. So we get plus 50% power projection from various things. Defensive mentality. Mission we completed. Close to another government reform. I think once we take care of this, though, we absolutely have to turn our eye to Delhi. Multan. How much? I do wonder how much it would take to vassalize Multan. Okay, we have a region that's in a little bit of bad shape, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We also have a lot of vassals. All our vassals are friendly to us now. So we really don't need the support of Delhi here. All right, we'll let the time pass. We'll pick up the new tech. May even pick up our last defensive idea. And then we'll go ahead and... This should not be difficult. We should be able to just crush this. But I want to be, I want to be thoughtful about it. We have an extra diplomat, so let's take care of some outraged countries. He's idle, nobody's outraged. Everybody's pretty chill with us. Nobody sees us as a threat. All right, here we go. Grab that. God, I did the dumb thing. Embrace first. Ugh. What an absolute waste of military power. All right. Oh, that's a frustrating choice. God. Really dumb. Let's see. I don't love this. So we immediately have a tech advantage. We could bring Vijayanagara into this, but I don't think we want to. Let's confirm Multan still has their alliance with Delhi. Delhi would defend them. Yes, they would. So I do think we attack Nagar. For probably this one, Shekhawati, so that we can steal any border they have with anybody else. We'll do the same thing we sort of did with Gujarat down here, where we simply isolate them. Sirhind, Kalpi, Multan, and Malwa. Those are all things I want. All right, I think we're going to do it. There it is. And everybody joined in. You can't get away, which is good. Absolutely devastated him. Alright, what is Sirhin gonna do? 'Cause that's the big question here. Okay, I got 9,000 over there. Got 6,000 from Kalpi over here. They're already sieging down Kalpi, so that's good. Sirhin, they can put together, it looks like 16,000, because math is good. Learn to do a math, kids. I'm just going to take this attrition over here. No, I don't need to, just to ensure that I've got a nice defensive position. We've already picked up Nagar. I mean, can we intercept Sirhin before they can get anywhere? Yeah, they split up. That's awesome. He's pulling into Halar. South. Run out of places to run, buddy. Let them make their attack up there. We can begin to consolidate everybody. Awesome. Go into Kuch. Let him lock into place. And we will go get him. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Next up is Motan. Let's get them to attach on me. Can I get them? Continue to block them off. I'm not going to worry about Kalpi here. Sirhin, however. I get there on the 29th, July 1st. I think we pull down here. I think we have enough to take this battle. Reinforce. We've got a definitive morale boost. We're on defense because we own the fort. Everything's good. I'm going to take it off speed 4. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, we'll handle this easily. We'll take some casualties. That actually took longer than I thought it was going to. And we'll begin to siege M10. We'll be looking to get Kalpi out of here fairly quickly. Probably go ahead and take the Motan army here. Lord. No, because we're fighting on their front. Alright. No. Is he going to go south from there? Yeah. We will let Garhoff finish taking this area. Okay. No, why would you leave that? Idiot. Let me just take this then. Don't detach to me. You goofball. Alright, let's get Kalpi out of here. Super peace, we'll just have you do the stuff. Just transfer trade some money. That's all fine, I don't care about you. I think we'll just get Malwa out of this too. Okay. Nagar and Sihind. Their independence is still guaranteed by Bamanas. That's not much I can do about that. But we will pull them out of this war as well. Not that they have... I'm not going to get anything right now. the same sorts of things. We'll make them give up their claims. One, two, three, four, five. The mall was out now. Excellent. So we have Multan and Sirhan. We have to get this stuff from Multan. That's sort of the whole point of this. We can do their little conga line through my forts. They're not taking down Nagar. The only downside is we're not gaining war score for owning the... Oh, he's taking that out. That's fine. I don't think he's going to want to take this fight. Good. We picked up a two-shot. Question is, can we get Multan out with these two? Not yet. We are not that close, but close-ish. I think we bring this fighting first, actually. Pariyashana. This is the Jane event again. Or war. Yeah, we have the room for them to lose the loyalty, and I don't think that's going to create a major rebel problem. We'll pay that loan. Can go ahead and grab our economic idea. Reduced interest. Do I care? Is there something else I'd rather do with that? Stability. Inflation's going down very slowly. Let's just save it for now. I'm not going to take that fight. I like that they're split up. He's sort of trapped up here, and we have the other Sirhind army down there, which is laying siege to our vassal, but I'm okay with that for now. Yeah, you go there. We'll grab our little wins where we can. Grab you. Local goods produced. Small local goods produced production. It's fine. Do we want to go ahead? Why not? And then put some pain onto us, which is probably not an ideal situation. We'll move in and try and help support this siege up here. Oh, our heir falls ill. The heir, Amar Singh, breathes heavily. He's been lying in bed for 3 days now, and reflected in the beads of sweat on of his forehead disappear, and his attendant's eyes for Amar Singh's life. Ling? Might not make it through the night. How much do I want to save it? 532 is not terrible. I mean, let's be honest. 50-50. I don't need the legitimacy that much. Yeah, I'm going to take the chance. Hey, he lived. Good for him. Pulled through, buddy. Realize this is going to be an attrition issue up here, and we are kind of bleeding manpower unnecessarily. Let's split. Nope. Sirhin, so let's grab units in here. He still hasn't sieged that down. Multan down here doing some work. That's all fine and good. I realize I'm letting some devastation happen down here. I'm just not that worried about it. Maybe I should be. Multan, what do you think now? Nope. Not that much closer, honestly. I would like to go ahead and get humiliation against Sirhin, so I'm going to take the time to siege them all the way down. Let's see, we can get our last military idea over here, which I think we will likely do. I don't see any reason not to. It'll give us land attrition minus 25% and more attrition for enemies. And close that out. I'd like to get to that autonomy change. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And in the next one, we'll get our development cost minus 10% too, which I'm also super excited about. I think we can speed up back to 4 again. We finally picked up Multan. Sirhin, Multan, and Nagar can make all the whatever these things are that they want to make. They want. Let's go ahead and do that. Get a bunch of money. Get some more reps. And trade? Do I want them to annul alliances? End their alliance with Delhi? Do end their alliance with Delhi. Don't I? Well, no, they're weak. I don't mind Delhi having alliances with weak neighbors, and this will only make them weaker. Fine, keep your alliance with Delhi. See if I even care. Make them give us up back to Sin? No. Revoke cores? No. I guess just transfer trade power then. Excellent. The question of rights. A subject of ours currently holds lands to which we have a claim. If we were to claim this province for ourselves, they would undoubtedly regard us with contempt and distrust. On the other hand, they would be in no position to stop us from taking control of the area if we would wish it to be. We could take... Let's close this out real quick. We could take... Golbad. Gohivad? We're about to get it anyway. No. Just renounce the claim. We'll get it back in like a year. Well, several years. We've been working on this for a long time, by the way. This one right here. Yeah, no. We will need to core these two. Super cheap. They must be 3 development, 5 development, and 3 development. Okay, good. He's stuck. Okay, not anymore, he's not. Alright, so we have fully sieged down Sirhin, which is good. That lets us humiliate them. What treaties do I want you to break, if any? None? I don't think I care about your treaty. Oh, Bengal. Yes, you can't be friends with them. I realize they may end up being friends with Delhi, but we'll get over that when that happens. We'll do war reps. I think we'll sit on the war with Nagar for about a year, just so that we can pick up this without as much, with a little of that aggressive expansion being burned off. Excellent. I do have a... Yeah, I already have the embargo against them. still have a truce with Bosmanis for another 3 years. Okay. So I think we do this. Yeah, I'm good with this. Some prestige. No aggressive expansion. No diplo power spent. And they are out of the war. And then I swing down here. This is all in the... Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about them. What I want to do is regroup everybody. Where's somewhere that has a high supply limit? Answer is nowhere. Nowhere has a high. Here we go. Because I want to evenly distribute that army again. Oh. So that trade embargo didn't matter anyway. No embargo. Group split. And they can go siege back down. The Oman is that Mara is preparing to attack Oman. Multan, you just sit still. Good. That war went well. Who's Oman is at war with? Vijayanagar. Feel like that was a missed opportunity on my part. No, that's fine. Interesting. Vijayanagar, are you at war with Bengal as well then? No. Kot and Bamanis. Why didn't Bengal join this war? It's Vijayanagar's aggression, right? Oh, because they attacked Kot. Oh, I see. Bamanis, sorry. That'll probably delay our next war against Bamanis unless Delhi wants to get involved, which they might. Oh, hey. We have some news. Nagar decided to accept an offer of knowledge sharing from Marwa. Great. Good for them, I guess. That's great news. Really very excited. Outraged countries. It's fine. Tan still doesn't even hate us. That's funny. We have Multani separatists. Maybe we'll swing here, here. Now, just because we have this, we still have to get the Rajputs way up in their approval, which we'll probably do after we finish annexing Junagadh. Gujarat, you still only have Kalpi, so that's going to be a very quick next step for us. We should already have those permanent cores on them. I do want to take this, though, because I don't want Delhi to take it. How much is that going to cost us from a... Oh, sweet. That's really great news. Let's see. Timurids have rivaled us, so that's good. It's only 7. Gujarat's the only one who'd get upset by it. You know the deal. Do all that stuff. Let's get out of this. Make that 4. We could Sirhind again and get the Timurids, I guess. Maybe we'll still wait a little bit for Delhi. Who are the Timurids? Because they are against Ming, and that should make Ming begin to like us a little more. Let's just go ahead and improve relations with them. I don't know if anything will ever come of that. It's not so crazy. Nagar does not get access. Delhi does not get a marriage. We've got a ton of money. Okay. Hey, we're one of the great powers. We did it. We're at the bottom, but we're one of them. Very nice. Gives us some additional diplomatic actions that I really probably won't use very often. And I think we do swing down here. Yeah, they still aren't allied with the Timurids, which is good. But I think we do want to... Because I remember that, like, last time the Timurids were influencing Gujarat. Oh, coward. Fine. And grab an offensive idea. And leader shock, which will also give us development costs. Let's go ahead and, while I'm thinking of it, issue our embargo. Can't issue another embargo against Sirhind because it tricked me. We will grab the land leader shock. Who are we about to have pop? Multanis. Sure, grab that. What were Multani? Development cost reduction. How many we're looking at here? 2 dudes. No, 11,000 in 2 provinces. Multan, this is still a territory, so it's not a state at all. No, it is. No, it's not. Those are just those. So we could crank the autonomy, I guess. Let's grab those and grab the cores and see how far that drops it down without the overextension. Watching the rebel factions over here. Drop it down to next to nothing. Well, 12.4. You know, I'm going to do it in one of these. I think I'll actually do it here, because then I can attack and then swing my army back up there to suppress rebels. If I'm going to do that, then why bother reducing the autonomy? Am I likely to statify it anytime soon? Probably. Probably. Because I'm also going to want to have stuff to be able to give to the Rajputs. So yes, that's what we're going to do. We probably will let that pop, that 12,000. I think we can handle it. But first, I can threaten more. Oh. Do I just want to flat out take these? I don't want to give more stuff to Jarkan right before. Well, or do I? Will it add much? Let's do it for them. Back here next. Don't want to do a lot of devastation. This is my 2 siege guys. No, it's my 1 siege guy. So we'll grab the 2 siege guy. Pop him up there, pop him down there. Our other leader up here. And wait for bad dudes to pop. Which they will do here, because that's actually the 5. Kalpi's also over here, but I think our vassals are going to have that. Calming. Keep these guys busy with our outraged countries. One more. Come on. There we go. There we go. 1,000 people, taking care of some pretty simple rebels. We'll let them siege that down, and we'll go back to work. Nothing to worry about here. No! Poland, how could you? Yeah, we're not going to stay that. But we're getting close. Ooh, bunch of prestige. Alonso was good. I think we want to make sure before we want to end this before. So I have those 2. We transport that to Shinagar. We gotta keep an eye on this. Might have my 2 siege guys over there too. just to go ahead and guarantee it. Yeah. Border friction. Delhi's opinion can drop. No, we're not going to lose our claim. Not going to lose diplo power. Delhi can get bent. Our attitude is quickly changing towards Delhi. 98.3. Excellent. We can't get rid of geared, which means we can close out this war. Super peace. No, nothing. I don't think we do anything. Let's just white peace them. No. No, 20. I'm fine. I need to spend my money, if anything. Just white piece you out. Go ahead and transfer this to Trinagar as well. How much for everything? Gujarat, Nagar, Malwa, and Sindh. I don't care about all that. Trinagar will be happy. Gujarat won't exist. Bumps that from 98.3 to... Just take all their money. 72. That's fine. There's our core. And we fulfilled a mission. Hey, we did it. Did we do the... Which one did we do? Yeah, conquer Kathiawar. So that counts since it's our... Yeah. Owned by Mewar or its non-tributary subjects. Excellent. So we get manpower recovery speed. We'll get 30 army tradition, which is awesome. Infantry cost reduction for 30 years. Hell yeah. We should go ahead and grab a general. Nope. We can support up to 3. What is our army tradition at? 100. Go ahead and recruit general. We're still how far from tech? Yep, 7 years. Show me a general. Boop. Jay Singh tomorrow appears as a 5, 4, 6, 3, and we immediately made out. Because hell yeah. First 3-star general of the game. Oh my god. I love this dude. Beat it, Raj. Grab some bench, buddy. Whew. That's a general. We've been at this for 4,000 days. Alright. Losing great power status is fine. Hold off on the economic idea for now. Do you want to statify these? Oof. Dilly and I haven't got a lot longer here. I will make nice with them a little bit. I'd like the breakup to be on my terms, but if it's not, I can live with that. Oh boy. Delhi and I have problems. But Manus, what happened here? It's just over. We gotta spend some money. Should we get a manufactory? Should we get? Wait. We should get a center of trade in Ujjain. We'll get our first center of trade, local trade power plus 5%. Local development cost goes down. They belong to the Brahmins. We can even do it again, I think. When can we get? Nope, we can't. No, Ujjain. 2,000. This costs 1,000. Local trade power plus 10%. Should get a market here. Well, we already have a marketplace here. Awesome. Let's spend the money. Very nice. Oh, and that's it. We fulfilled it. That was it? Oh, because it's level 3. Okay. They embrace colonialism. This gives us 2 production, 2 manpower, construction cost, development cost, prestige, and it moves our capital again. Yeah. Uchain is now our capital. Udaipur is just some place now with a gold mine. Uchain is the new capital. Let's check trade. Trade value is surprisingly low. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Trade. So Ujjain belongs to the, what is this? The Deccan trade node. We have a merchant in Deccan. He's transporting trade power to Gujarat, which is our home node, right? Where we own 25% of the trade power there. Our other merchant is in Lahore. We have 16% of the trade power. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 level 1 trade centers in here. Is that where our navy is? No, our navy is in Coromandel. Because they can't do anything in Deccan. It's an inland trade center. Alright, that doesn't seem like it can be a lot better right now. Very good. How do we get Rajputs to 70%? I mean, I think there's an obvious way, right? Give them a bunch of land. So to do that, first of all, we need to statify this. Give us a little extra money, and we can pour it all about 40. This is not a state either. Southern Sindh. That would give us another 0.17. How are we doing on states? Can have up to 18, and we have 7. I'm gonna do that. All right, so estates now. Oh, because it's Hindu. I can't do that yet, so I'll have to do it through this area. Boy, that's not a lot of influence increase. We could do a huge influence increase here by giving him Patati. Take this up to 58. I think maybe we have to wait till we have other influence options. So we'll probably wait till next year so we can do an increase there. And then we'll be able to do the general. Yeah. So we'll wait a year. I'm not going to grab my economic idea, or am I? This is the autonomy one. This is kind of the one I wanted. But we're only getting, what, 7 a month? I think I will wait. We're okay. Not making much money now, which is fine. Let's go ahead and have these dudes be drilling. Grab another temple somewhere. Or workshop. Yeah, workshop for Mendu. Works for me. Where's just bonkers for that? We have our 5 barracks, right? Let's go. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're building one here? We only have 4? Let's grab one more. Oh, cool. I'm glad their influence dropped. So we can promote Rajput nobility. Some loyalty. Puts them at 36, so we will have to give them some land now. Let's make sure we've got everything else we need, right? Have 5 barracks, have the livestock, gotta get their influence and loyalty. Will this put him over 40? Nope. This would, and then put him at 40.7. And we can Q Rajput General. Anything else here that gives? That'll give more influence. 60. I want to lose 15. I need 10 more. He's actually not bad, but this is actually the guy I got here. This is our worst general, right? No, he's got the 2 siege though. 333 is good, don't get me wrong. Not good enough. Alright, we gotta crank the Rajputs. Right here? Put him at 69.9. And then maybe I could boost development in one of their provinces. So we'll do that. Where's their cheapest province to develop? 49, 51. Eugene doesn't have one because that's my 33 to do that. Bilsa, you don't have. Bilsa, Bundi, and Gorwar. Nope. Yes. I think we boost here and here. Where's that put us? 69.9 still. With the month turn, maybe? Yeah, 71. 75, 71. Whew! So we picked up Mewar horses, which reduces cavalry combat cost, cavalry combat ability. We will now go ahead and spend some of that value we got off of them. So we will demand military support. Or first we're going to recruit the regiments to get that up to 76, and then we will demand support. So we picked up 2 more of these. We'll send all right, that's 2 more missions down. 3 more missions? Yeah. Conquer Kathiawar, City of Ujjain, and Mewari horses. That means we are now... Our only way forward is now through Delhi. Are we over our force limit? If we are, it's... No, we're not. Man, Poland cranked it up. It's okay. Yeah. Very close to grabbing Chunagar here. We're doing the next episode. And then it's just time. It's just time. And soonish, I assume we'll lose Shirhind as a rival. The Timurids are troublesome. The Ottomans, though, now have a border with the Timurids, which is very good. And they do have a rival with them? No, they don't. Well, we should go ahead and improve relations with the Ottomans anyway. Mamluks do have a rivalry with them? Yes, they did. Did we ever bother? No, we did not. Do not care about whoever that is. Do care about making friends with the western border of the Timurids. All right, cool. I think that's going to do it for this episode. As always, my name is Sean Sanders. Thank you for joining me for more Europa Universalis for the Dharma Expansion, as Mewar Multan said bad things about us. I feel pretty bad. This is why I should always pause. During his education, our Rajkumar Amar Singh has come to be very close to our royal advisor, Amir Jadon. forming a special bond oath to him and to the Malvi people of his homeland. And our Singh travels in our Malvi lands have done wonders for the popularity of our dynasty. It has also raised more than a few eyebrows in Hussein. Our nobles, led by the demanding Hakim of Tamara, are starting to worry that Amar Singh will favor Malvi subjects when he ascends the throne and has begun, and they have begun to plot against him. And what? That's a bad sentence. They demand we chastise him. Could get Diplo Rep +1. Kind of like that. No, I kind of like this one. I'm willing to give up the admin power and hire a level 2 Diplo Dude. We need to bring this guy back. Prestige is dropping about 1. Oh. Put that there. Still earning money. Multan doesn't get to do that. Oh, at this point we ought to annex our vassal, right? Right. Nope. Cool. Glad I didn't take the stability modifier guy. Gain. And Junagar is ours. Look upon the Mewar and tremble. Until next time, my name is Sean Sands. We will see you again real soon.